back here through Carpenter, and Dunbar are going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we go 2 by 2, we're going to break and go 4 wide. Everybody on your feet. Everybody on your feet. This is our wave lap. We salute you, the race fans, for coming out. Thank you. As the drivers come by, this is our wave lap. So everybody on your feet for wave to the American All-Star Late Model Series. As we come down the front stretch, ladies and gentlemen, this is the American All-Stars, presented by PPM. The first race for the 2026 season for the Save-A-Lot American All-Stars, presented by PPM, as we slowly roll down the backstretch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. This is the American All-Stars. 40 laps, $3,000 to win at Kentucky's baddest bull ring, the Ponderosa Speedway. We are green. Green is out as we head into turn 1 and 2. Cardwell and Perry side by side. Cardwell slides across his nose. Everybody makes it through 1 and 2 as we race down the backstretch at Kentucky's baddest bull ring. Caution! Caution is out. The K67 of Adam Wright got into the turn, coming off turn number 2, and could not get it off the backstretch wall. Here we go, take 2 for the 2026 Save-A-Lot American All-Stars, presented by PPM. Parker Perry, Hayden Cardwell, slow roll into turn number 3. We're in it. We're on it off turn number 4. We are racing. Green flag waves for 40 laps. $3,000 to win. Cardwell to the bottom. Perry turns underneath of him. We got a drag race down the backstretch. Here comes North Vernon, Indiana. Parker Perry, who's going to lead lap number 1. Perry leads 1. Cardwell looks on the other side by side for the lead. North Vernon, Indiana. Parker Perry leads lap 1. Hayden Cardwell still side by side. Here comes Caleb Todd. Skylar Marler looks underneath Tyler Arrington for 4th place. That's the best battle on the track. 3 wide for the 7th position. Logan Walls. Everybody plays nice, clean and green. 3 laps down. 37 remaining. Parker Perry up on the top side in his very first visit here to the Ponderosa Speedway. Hayden Cardwell in 2nd. Caleb Todd in 3rd. Tyler Arrington in 4th. And Skylar Marler rounding out your top 5. We're approaching lap traffic at Kentucky's baddest bull ring. What's the young man out of North Vernon, Indiana going to do? Because here comes the 2-time series champion breathing down his neck. Perry into the wall. Sparklers and snakes. It doesn't matter. He's on the loud pedal. Perry looks to the outside, side by side, as they try to dispose of the number 19 of Matthew Porter. Both guys go to the top side. Kentucky's baddest bull ring, paying justice tonight, living up to the moniker. Perry, Cardwell, here comes Caleb Todd. What a race. 7 laps down. Ripping the top. The track prep that they did before the A main sures to be paying off. Oh, he gets tight. Perry gets tight. Side by side down the backstretch. Here comes Cardwell. Cardwell takes the lead into 3. Gasses it up in turn number 4. Lap number 9. We have a new leader. But don't look now. Here comes Caleb Todd. Todd close up on the backside. Jeff Watson coming up limp. But he's going to pull into the infield. We're going to keep going. The race up front. Perry looks underneath. Cardwell. As we stay clean and green in heavy lap traffic, Elliott Despain is the next one to go a lap down. Cardwell picking them up and putting them down. But here comes Perry. Caleb Todd hard into the outside retaining wall. Caution is out. Lights out, going green next time by. Hayden Cardwell will lead us back to green. He can fire anywhere that he wants. In the pro-built racing's restart zone, this is between here and there. Green is out, and we are racing. Cardwell fires, gets a big jump. Everything looks underneath Perry. Perry runs up on the outside. The young man from Indiana is on the loud pedal. But here comes Skylar Marler. Marler, 2 for 1, going for 3 for 1. Got the Kmart blue light special, 2 for 1 down the back stretch as we race into turn 1 and 2. Skylar Marler into 3rd. Now he's looking to reel in Parker Perry. But right now, Hayden Cardwell beginning to stretch his lead down the front stretch into turns 1 and 2. It's Hayden Cardwell. 2nd is Parker Perry. 3rd is Marler. 4th is Zach Seiss. And dropping back to 5th is Tyler Arrington. Hayden Cardwell picking up where he left off. Back to about a 6-car length advantage and ripping the cushion here at Kentucky's Batters Bull Ring. Cardwell putting it on the fence all the way around this 3/8 of a mile egg-shaped oval here in central Kentucky. Coming to 15 down, 25 remaining. We'll do a field run. Tyler Arrington comes up link, smoke out the back of the defending series champion, Tyler Arrington. As we stay green, he's going to try to pull off the racetrack. Arrington. Caution is out. Perry chooses the outside again. One thing I do know, Parker Perry loves standing on the loud pedal. Young man come from the open wheel ranks, competed at the Chili Bowl Midget Nationals and the Tulsa Shootout this year. The young man from North Vernon, Indiana. But now he has a late model veteran in Skylar Marler to his inside. But can anybody do anything with the number 17 of Hayden Cardwell? We're going to find out. He can fire anywhere he wants in the pro-built engine restart zone. Caution is out. Big wreck. Red flag. Red flag. EMS, and track workers. We need everybody to turn 3 and 4. If you're a crew, if you are a crew, please stay back. Every crew member, please stay in the infield. Let the safety workers do their jobs. Lights go dark, we're going green this time by 25 laps remaining. Hayden Cardwell can fire anywhere that he wants. In the Pro-Built Race Engines restart zone, and he is on the loud pedal. We are racing. Marler slides Perry for second, right off turn number 4. We race down the front stretch into 1 and 2. Perry goes to the bottom, Marler to the top. Marler, Uncle Mo gets it done around the top. Momentum around the top for Skylar Marler. Side by side for third. Zach Seiss, Parker Perry. Perry holds on for third. But right now it's all Hayden Cardwell. Cardwell leads down the backstretch into turn number 3. About a 7-8 car length advantage in 2 laps for the Knoxville, Tennessee racer, Hayden Cardwell. Skylar Marler in second. Parker Perry in third. Zach Seiss in fourth. And John Ellison rounding out your top 5. Right now, it's all Hayden Cardwell. Everybody fans out and plays nice after that melee, trying to click some laps off. We stay green. Right now, it's Hayden Cardwell, about a 7 car length advantage over the 257 of Skylar Marler. Parker Perry in third. And Zach Seiss rounding out your top 5. Coming to halfway home. 20 down, 20 remaining in the the Bull Ring Bash. And right now, starting to stretch his lead is the 17 of Hayden Cardwell. Skylar Marler ripping the top, and here comes Parker Perry doing Parker Perry things. Ripping the cushion. He's running higher in 3 and 4 than anybody else on the racetrack. As I say that, Skylar Marler goes all the way up to the top, trying to run down Hayden Cardwell. We fan out around the Ponderosa Speedway, Kentucky's baddest bull ring. Cardwell, in about 3 laps, will encounter lap traffic. 23 laps down, 17 remain for Knoxville, Tennessee's Hayden Cardwell. Skylar Marler runs second, Parker Perry in third, Zach Seiss in fourth, John Ellison in fifth, Nicholas Bird in sixth, Logan Walls in 7th, Trevor Seiss in 8th, Ryan Smith in 9th, and Tyler Hoyd rounding out your top 10. Cardwell makes a abrasive move in 1 and 2, 25 laps down, 15 remaining. Right now, Hayden Cardwell clicking them off pretty quick, but don't look now. Skylar Marler's trying to reel him in as we reach the back of the field. Cardwell's lead is down to about 6 car lengths. Marler looks to the outside of the number. Marler slides the 87. Now it's down to about 5 car lengths. There is no lap cars in between Cardwell and Marler. Cardwell throws a haymaker on Delk, slides across of his nose because he knows that Skylar Marler is coming. Marler doing everything he can to track down the number 17 of Hayden Cardwell. Marler catching traffic at the right time as he disposes of Delk and reeling them in. Skylar Marler cuts the lead down to about 4 car lengths as the track's starting to clean off right through the middle of the racetrack. And don't look now, but here comes Skylar Marler. Sparklers and snakes on the top side. Marler is coming. He's trying to reel in Cardwell. Parker Perry comfortably in third. Zach Seiss in fourth. Nicholas Bird in fifth. But right now, Skylar Marler is doing everything he can to run. Caution is out. Nicholas Bird takes a bite out of the concrete in turns 3 and 4. Nicholas Bird drives away under his own power. Right front is towed out after taking a massive hit in the turn 3 wall, running in the top 5, trying to run down Zach Seiss. Winning Bash, $3,000 to win, $300 to start tomorrow night as well. Restart zone as soon as he enters turn 3 until he comes off turn 4. It's his choice for the Knoxville, Tennessee racer. 9 laps remaining, and we're green flag. Parker Perry looks to the inside. Marler gets a big run down the front stretch. We race into turn 1 and 2. Marler looks underneath Cardwell. Perry pushes up. Here comes Mr. Excitement. Logan Walls dangling the donut around the U-tires. 3 wide for third. But here comes Skylar Marler off the cushion down the front stretch, trying to run down Hayden Cardwell. Cardwell had a good exit off turn 2 as we race down the back stretch into turn number 3. Cardwell ripping the top. Marler pedaling it for all she's worth. 7 laps remain. If the Winfield, Tennessee racer of Skylar Marler has anything, he better start showing it. Because right now, it's all Knoxville, Tennessee's Hayden Cardwell. Cardwell has about a 4-car length advantage over Marler. Marler has about the same back to Perry. And then here comes Zach Seist. And then rounding out your top 5, Mr. Excitement, Logan Walls. 35 laps down, 5 remaining. I don't think we're going to hit lap traffic. So if Skylar Marler has anything left in the tank of that Longhorn race car, he better go now. It looks like Hayden Cardwell is getting a little snug off turn number 2. But right now, if he keeps it between the fences and keeps it clean, he's going to take back $3,000 to Knoxville, Tennessee. Coming to 38 laps down, 2 remaining. Twin popsicle sticks in the air for Knoxville, Tennessee racer of Hayden Cardwell. Marler driving it as hard as he can, but it looks like it's going to be too little too late as we come to the white flag. The doctor's jackets in the air for Knoxville, Tennessee's Hayden Cardwell. Marler in second, Parker Perry in third, Zach Seist in fourth, and Logan Walls in fifth. Into turn number 3, off of turn number 4, collecting the first feature win of the season. It's Hayden Cardwell. Second is Skylar Marler. Third is Parker Perry. Fourth is Zach Seist, and Logan Walls takes top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, completing the clean sweep, the fast qualifier, check. Heat race, check. Quick car dash, check. And the winner for tonight's Bull Ring Bash, $3,000 to win out of Knoxville, Tennessee, Hayden Cardwell. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Out of Knoxville, Tennessee, 2-time series champion, Hayden Cardwell. On the initial start, and he was actually running a good line, and then you guys caught the traffic there, and then down in the
not the same, but this whole getting man, really didn't know where the car was going to land after you got in there, but that was all me being a dummy on the first start, and about damn near took the whole wall down off turn 2. But I love this. This is my second time here. You know, put on a decent show for race fans. I know we had a couple guys getting big over there on the restart. Everybody's all right. So it's happy for my team, happy for everybody, and we'll look forward to the next one.
We're going to go back to back $3,000.
I'm not sure what our plans are at the moment yet, but never know where we'll show up this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time out of Knoxville, Tennessee. I got you. Yeah. One more time out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Give him a hand. Hayden Cardwell.
Yeah, just mainly and most importantly, Chip Vineyard, everybody's CVR race cars. It's been a slam full every week here at the shop, so it proves how good these things are, and we we've been struggling on the racers a little bit much, but you know, out just technologies. Travis does an amazing job. Velocity on the list. Power batteries, precision welding and fabrication, Penske racing shocks. I mean, there's a whole army. I think best plumber for everything they've been doing for us, really. Now it feels good to win this, especially whenever everybody flipped over there. I had some motivation on the backstretch to get the win. So, shout out my old fans that are still wanting to cheer for me. So we'll look forward to the next one. Thank you. And I got to thank my amazing wife also. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Knox's. And as the winner of the Bull Ring Bash pulls off for the racing surface, here we go with open wheel modified action. Starting on your pole, he was a fast qualifier. Won the heat race. The 155 out of Glasgow, Kentucky, Peyton Harlow.